Welcome! I'm Jan Kugel, and this is another episode of Letters to Avoid, a series where we take a look at FDA warning letters and break them down. Today we will be talking about a warning letter sent to McKesson Corporation. McKesson Corporation is a drug distribution giant, ranking in the top 10 of Fortune 500 companies. They distribute 1/3 of drugs in North America, have about 78,000 employees worldwide, and had $208 billion in revenues in 2018. The company has 186 years of drug distribution experience, and yet their supply chain system needs to improve to comply with the current Drug Supply Chain Security Act. Drug Supply Chain Security Act, in short DSCSA, is a law amendment approved in 2013 in the USA. Its goal is to give the FDA more authority over the distribution of compounded drugs. The bill was created as a response to a meningitis outbreak in the USA because of fungal contamination of steroid medication. The company New England Compounding Center sent out drugs that were mislabeled and unsanitary or contaminated. As a result, 64 people have died.
One of the biggest pharmaceutical disasters ever. At least 751 people came down with meningitis and other infections, and 64 died after getting tainted steroid injections.
Since then, the company has filed a bankruptcy, and several employees were imprisoned, some charged with murder. Briefly, the DSCSA lays out regulations that must be gradually implemented until the 27th of November 2023. The act should allow a full supply chain traceability to a unit level. Now, coming back to McKesson. The case is extremely interesting because the FDA has audited the company in 2018 and looked into occurrences from 2016, for which the company got a warning letter in 2019. Fashionably late indeed. Now, let's take a look into what happened. In 2016, McKesson shipped oxycodone, an opioid pain medication, to pharmacies across the USA. Each bottle contained 100 pills. 3 of the receiving pharmacies have notified McKesson that they have received an illegitimate product. 2 of the pharmacies each found that one of the received bottles was tampered with. Instead of 100 pills of oxycodone, they contained now 15 pills of naproxen, an anti-inflammatory drug. The 3rd pharmacy has found 3 tampered bottles with a mix of naproxen and ciprofloxacin hydrochloride, a type of antibiotic in them. This means that the supply chain is not safe and somebody has tampered with the bottles, probably on the company premises, as stated by McKesson themselves. McKesson has investigated the issue but failed to undertake any proper action in accordance with the regulations. The proper actions would have been: 1. Identify all the possibly impacted product in its possession and the possession of the pharmacies by searching for a product with the same lot number or national drug code. 2. Quarantine and dispose of any such product in the company's possession and help trading partners to dispose of a legitimate product received by them. 3. They should have also notified FDA and all immediate trading partners that may have received such a legitimate product within 24 hours. And 4. Last but not least, records of the disposition of all the illegitimate product must be maintained for at least 6 years, what McKesson apparently didn't do. And this was not the only case where McKesson failed to comply with the DSCSA. In another occurrence in 2016, McKesson was notified by its pharmacy trading partner that they were delivered with a product without a lot number or expiration date. McKesson failed to quarantine the product from the distribution until the issue was investigated. The company claimed that the HQ had informed the distribution centers about the quarantine. They tried to prove it with undated and unsigned handwritten notes. Moreover, one of the distribution facilities has denied receiving any quarantine notice. As the last example of McKesson's deviation from the DSCSA, FDA brings another example from 2016. In this case, a pharmacy was delivered a mislabeled drug. the drug bottles were labeled as Triumec, an HIV medication, but contained gemfibrozil, which used to treat abnormal lipid levels. Quite a different effect, I would say. McKesson failed to show evidence that they had notified the distribution centers so they can conduct inventory self-checks for the reported lot number, or that such check has occurred. Moreover, no quarantine flag was placed in the system to alert distribution centers to quarantine the lot. Therefore, McKesson was unable to determine whether it had more mislabeled drugs and notify trading partners that may have received the legitimate product. By doing that, endangering the consumers, of course. In conclusion, make sure to familiarize yourself with the DSCSA. That way, you and your company can ensure the safety of the consumers, have control over your supply chain, and comply with FDA requirements. Also, I wish McKesson good luck with improving its quality system so that customer safety can be guaranteed and the company can avoid such warning letters in the future. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Letters to Avoid. If you did, please like and share this video. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel Travel History and follow me on LinkedIn. Feel free to discuss the topic in the comments and share your experiences. So stay compliant and see you next week.